I'm going for OG.
I'm going for OG on principle.
All right.
I'm
going for MidOrFeed, but I'm hoping it's going to be OG because this is the first game of the day. Come on, they need to win 4. Let's see if they can make a good start. Over to OD Pixel Unfogged.
Thank you very much, Steve. Yes, one of the 4 parts that OG need to qualify for the major is up against MidOrFeed. And as the panel said, there's a bit of oohs and ahs as MidOrFeed's draft. It doesn't look too bad.
Dude, part 1 of Goog. Goog, right, Fly?
What the heck is that?
Let's go OG Goog. Remember from Boston Major?
I don't
He said Goog. He said it doesn't sound nice, but Goog. Come on. Well, let's see if they can do this one. Yeah, MidOrFeed, they've got a pretty strong lineup with Void. They've got good spells to throw inside of it. This Pugna pick is very good versus Winter Wyvern, obviously because it's all magic damage. It gives them ways to push the tower. We'll see if it plays out. They are versus an anti-mage, so if the game goes late, I think that's what OG is hoping for. Just stall it out. And here we go, OG. They expect the smoke. No-Tail breaks it.
Oh, let's see if we can get the opening on it.
So, running.
Oh, they found him. They should have this.
Cancel gets the last hit.
And he does.
And that's full souls.
12 souls
12.
to the lane.
Uh-oh.
What a start for MidOrFeed.
They're still positioned here on this high ground, too.
Yeah, OG have to be careful how close they come to this one. I mean, he'll jump in again with another Burrow Strike if they come in range. But they'll back off. Actually, that pretty massive. Getting those souls on the SF. The dream for cancel.
That's going to make the mid matchup very difficult for No-Tail. Cancel. Forced to TP right away. Gonna need some harassment, but he'll be fine. And he's got a... How much damage advantage? 18 damage advantage over Venomancer here. So I'm assuming Jarex is just going to start mid because of that.
I was going to say, there has to be backup here for No-Tail. They've got to make sure that Cancel doesn't absolutely destroy No-Tail in this mid lane. That's sort of a start in the soul department. It's going to be possible.
I like the lanes that MidOrFeed have set up as well. They have the Void AA versus the Anti-Mage, so they're going to put a lot of pressure onto Rezo here, and Kezu's in a 1v1. Kezu, I think it will maybe suffer a little bit more in that instance. He's playing versus S4 Puck, one of S4's best heroes. And yeah, they are starting with Jarex in the mid lane with No-Tail to try to shut down Cancel from having that great head start.
Bottom flight, trying to keep these two on their toes with the Arctic Burn harassment.
The thing is that Void can't really help the AA, is the one nice thing that OG does have going for them in the bottom lane. With the mana break, with a blink or two, if he gives like an Orb of Venom, they have pretty good chase potential onto that AA. And yeah, Void can't do too much except for straight right clicks with Anti-Mage, which isn't beneficial for him at the early marks.
I mean, the thing is as well, surely if you look at the overall game, it is a really good anti-mage game, isn't it? The only sort of lockdown being the Burrow Strike and the Chronosphere. That surely means that if Rezo gets a good start, it's going to be very hard for MidOrFeed to slow down and stop the anti-mage.
Yeah.
He definitely has the potential to get out of control this game. And we've seen it many times before when an anti-mage has a good lineup to go against.
But I mean, the head start really changed a lot of the game, because Cancel having this much damage just makes it way easier for him to actually play that lane. They zone out Synderen, and now it's Bottle versus a dual lane bottom. Oh, he actually gets the bash to get the last hit on that neutral creep there. RNG. But he's going to get... Void's actually going to get pushed out of this lane now. They need to have Weehaw make the rotation down there if they want to continue to pressure that AM at all, but...
He's on his way down.
Heroes, it's going to be way too tough.
For Fly, actually able to get the rune before, grabs himself the double damage. Yeah, mid lane, CS was with the help of Jarex. No-Tail is finding some CS. Cancel still getting a fair few denies through though.
Yeah. I guess it is. Weehaw's in a position where it's kind of scary, because if he leaves mid, Cancel gets shackled, he's dead.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't go help bottom, Anti-Mage is going to free farm. And now, yeah, Rezo's already pulling ahead, 12-1 to the 5-0 of the Void, and same thing with S4 Puck, 11-6 to the 7-3 of the Pugna. So all 3 lanes looking pretty nice for OG, just that I guess the mid lane is a bit better for MidOrFeed because of that first blood Shadow Fiend.
Yeah. And Cancel. Level-wise, well, they're both on level 2 at the moment. Obviously with having both support soaking up a considerable amount of the experience in the mid lane. Now Cancel And we hit level 3. Look straight away to make a play of it, and it's a very clean one. Very nice move from MidOrFeed. As soon as that level 3 is there and they've got that extra point in the raise, they know that they've got the damage to do so and make that sort of play happen. Very clean.
Jarex has to be very careful of stepping up in those type of situations.
Trying to gale and shock the SF down a little bit, but Cancel's looking fine. It's definitely, yeah, as you've been saying, these two side lanes are the real success stories for OG. 21-3 on Rezo's Anti-Mage, 18-10 on S4's Puck. They are playing their hearts out to get it to the major, no doubt at all in this laning. They're keeping it cool and giving us some stellar laning performances.
It's a really solid lane for Puck versus Pugna. You just have, you know, your own magic damage. You have high right click, Pugna low armor. So S4 is actually committing onto Kezu top. Kezu.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Decrep. Can S4 continue to chase this? He is going to attempt so, and he's gonna have it after Decrep wears out. S4, ladies and gentlemen.
Going for early boots. Just be able to put that pressure. Kezu went for early bottle, so he gets a little bit punished because of that, not having the same equivalent stats. Mid lane, tri lane coming out from OG now.
Jarex, he's got his eyes on Weeha. Weeha will be beat away.
The right clicks from Shadow Shaman.
We're actually coming back in with the Burrow Strike. Sandstorm up, they don't have detection. They'll actually look towards Cancel. They get the Arctic Burn and the Gale connection. TP coming in from Cinderin, so OG will back off. Weeha looks towards the Shaman with the stun and into the raise. Cancel gets another killing spree now for this mid SF. As good reactions from MidOrFeed put a stop to OG's attempts there and secure another kill for the mid laner.
Good response TP from Sind. He's pretty poor, but he's definitely doing his job here, making the rotations around. But Weeha more so is that big playmaker for them. He's even been stacking some jungle camps, as far as I saw, for that Shadow Fiend or him to be enabled. And Arcane Boots will be the choice for Weeha very early on. And look at that Shrine efficiency. Delicious. Adjustments being made. Tomato was starting to catch up a bit in the farm bottom, but not in comparison to Anti-Mage. And now he's going to go safe lane. He can deal a little bit better with Puck. However, Puck has treads already.
Yeah, this was pretty massive.
6. Yeah, he is pretty threatening.
I mean, yeah, Fly's going to turn up straight as up to the top lane as quick as Tomato does. And with the Arctic Burn pushing him back. There we go. This could be the 100th win for S4. Quite an iconic milestone for this man to hit on this hero. One of the heroes most associated with S4. And for good reason as well. Strong win rate and some very memorable performances on the hero.
Curious what build Ensel's going to go for this game. I think he has to go for the right click build this game. But having magic damage can be so bad. S4 top has orb.
Goodbye.
Just fine.
Bit of a slippery one. As we said, the lockdown, it is lacking for MidOrFeed. Sure, once the 6 is there for the Void, they've got the very strong Chronosphere, but other than that, for these sort of elusive heroes like the Anti-Mage and the Puck, it really feels like it's set out to be a bit of a dream game. Sure, if they got crushed at the start, the story could be a little different, but the fact of the matter is that they did not at all. Both S4 and Resolution, top CS, and I really feel that this could be good enough already for OG. Having this sort of an opening, having this sort of stacked AM and Puck very early on, MidOrFeed are going to have to make some big plays around the Chronosphere to sort of shut them down after this beginning. Yeah,
I mean, OG also has like the ways to defend towers very nicely. They have Winter Wyvern, they have Puck and Veno, and just to defend those towers, while the other two just farm up, while Anti-Mage in particular farms at least. No-Tail prioritizing the ward build as we see. 2-1-3, he's going to go 2-1-4. Just sit in that mid lane, park it up, don't let them pressure towers. Kezu spending a lot of time running from lane to lane. Cancel as well. Only level 5 on the Shadow Fiend after having that First Blood Soul bonus. He is already starting to fall a bit behind. Bottom, Kezu, Jarex. Closes the gap.
He's got the shackles, but he'll hold back. Yeah, the TP that does eventually get cancelled, but at least the initial attempt forcing him off from going for more. No-Tail setting up base in mid lane with the wards. Making it very hard for Cancel to push the lane in any further.
Kezu doesn't have a good place to go, is my big concern here for MidOrFeed. He's jungling now as the Pugna, so they can't really lane properly. Weeha getting hit by Arctic Burn. Jarex looking for Kazu. They've got the Mana Void. Easy kill.
They may even look for Weehar as well. Jump forward, does get the Burrow Strike out and away. Weehar will be fine, but as you said, this is huge. Securing kills for the already very fat anti-mage.
Tomato is getting forced out too by this puck. The laning phase heavily going in favor of OG now. 2k gold lead at the 8-minute mark with an anti-mage on your lineup.
Yep.
The absolute dream. No tail. Dancing around with cancel. The collapse is happening. Jarex wants to rotate mid. They want to try to pressure this tower with level 4 wards.
And look at up top, S4. He's just doing it on his own.
I'm surprised Tomato didn't go back to base. He was sitting at like 200 HP. It's a bit crazy.
Oh, and Jarex, he's found Cancel. Cancel's come for a walk, but the shackles are there. OG, they should almost certainly get this kill. He's being slowed down by the Oxyburn. Kezi's going to come in to try and provide some sort of save here, but it doesn't matter. Cancel's down. They will find Jarex in return. Looking for the body block. Cinnamon trying to catch on to No Tail, but No Tail is able to turn with the 3-man Gale. MidOrFeed cannot chase him. Cinnamon actually ticking down rather low to the wards. He should survive. But these little plays very much securing OG this lead. And I mean, this is how close. What sort of timing are we going to be looking at in this battle here? It's going to be good, isn't it, for resolution?
He's got treads on top of the purse, and he's only 1,100 gold away from that Demon Edge. So
and S4 as well. 4k gold on the puck with the solo kills that he's been getting. This is going to be a very, very quick blink dagger, and all they're looking to set up for this kill. They've got a lot of disable. Silence there as well at the burst. Another kill onto Tomato. OG
not messing around.
Absolutely not. They need to win 4 games, and this sort of a start to this one with the draft that they have. Like this is so bad for MidOrFeed. They have to make some sort of major play with the Chronosphere, but as it has been, they've just not been doing so. They've left Tomato on his own. He keeps dying in this top lane. S4 is getting these kills. Rezo is having all the space in the world. I don't know what the plan is for MidOrFeed, but I feel like whatever it was not a success early on.
They can't get the group up. The only way they can group up is with Chrono, and if he does use it, it's got a long cooldown, 140 seconds. That's the only way they can get aggressive until they have SK Blink Dagger. And Weehao went for Arcane Boots, and so he's not going to have that Blink Dagger for a very, very long time. Unless
they find the kills, and they are smoked up, Jarex may be the one to tank this. It's not really the kill that they want to go for, and Tomato, he really doesn't want to use the Chrono just for a Shadow Shaman, and he won't need to. They managed to block him up.
Yeah, they have to save that Chrono for 4 kills. There's no way they can use it on supports. That'll be super costly against them. Rezo getting closer and closer to that battlefield, even stacking for himself a bit at that hard camp. And now mid, Cancel, gets scaled up, ulted as well. He has a TP.
He's going to lean forward onto No Tail. No Tail sort of taunting him there as he forwards and back, and there's S4 with the jump in from the Blink Dagger. Dream Core silence onto 2. Cancel and Weehar are down. Great blink reveal from S4, and indeed, Jarex drops the wards, ready for the tier 1 push.
Oh god.
They're fighting S4, they're winning these trades very easily as just the 4 heroes, and this is the dream for an anti-mage game. Rezo gets all the space in the world, his team do not need him at the moment, and he can be just left to build and to carry for the late stages of the game. And with that tower going down, I imagine the Battle Fury is pretty much nearly there, isn't it, for Rezo?
He has it, yeah. He's going to go pick it up right now.
So a pre-12-minute Battle Fury treads for an anti-mage against a largely magical damage-focused lineup. I don't know what you do for your MidOrFeed.
They're in a very, very tough spot at the moment already.
Yeah.
The only lane that they can try to... the only thing they can really do actually is 5 men. I think that's the best option. I think if they keep splitting up like this, they're just going to keep getting caught out by S4's Blink Dagger.
Yep.
They have to 5 men with the Chrono and try to get pickups here. But Tomato queued up, he got Ring of Health, and now he's going for treads after Aquila. So his item timings are a bit odd now. Because it looked like he wanted to go for something like a Battle Fury to match the pace of the anti-mage, but
that, I mean...
you can't do it with a Shadow Fiend on your team.
I was going to say, and if he does want to go for the Battle Fury, it's going to be there so much slower than the anti-mage, with the, as you said, with the way that he has had this laning stage and how far he is through the build at the moment.
I think they're already just in a really tough spot.
It feels like the game's already lost.
It does feel like that because
it's an anti-mage. Like, you normally wouldn't say that, but it's an anti-mage. This is a hero that we've seen so many times just win games from a good start, and that's what OG's got. They've got more than a good start. They've had a fantastic start. They're 5k ahead at 12 minutes in. and the Anti-Major's only just picked up his Battle Fury, so that is going to just absolutely fly off the charts. And unless they make some massive mistake, Resolution should have a very easy time carrying this game to a victory.
NoTail taking the Venomous Gale cooldown, not even taking the GPM. So he wants to just be playing around his team the whole time. I mean, as expected, he's with an anti-mage on his team. So might as well just be playing the team fight aspect. And MidOrFeed, they are looking to set up on him, but now they show 3 heroes. And NoTail will get the hell out of there. Top tower will be punished by OG, while Rezo is just going to continue farming the neutrals for the time being, blinking around, clearing those camps up extremely quickly. And nobody on the side of MidOrFeed can do similar. Cancel can, but he wants to be able to he has to be able to pressure towers.
Mono's hunting. He may just chrono for this kill. They know that NoTail's here. We should just drop the chrono. He's actually going to take an ult to himself. And in fact, he's trying to TP out of this. Okay, they get the kill without the chrono usage. They do bring NoTail down. But as you say, the other lanes are getting pushed in.
Yeah.
Sure, NoTail, it is a nice kill. It is that mid-Veno. But considering the way the lanes went, it's actually S4 over NoTail. And, of course, Resolution in the top in terms of priority of heroes you want to be dealing with as S4. He's going to have the Kaya complete in a minute.
NoTail's job in this game is to die, pretty much, as this Venomancer. He wants to die to those ganks over and over again. Trying to blast bottom side. Oh, they actually don't get the last hit on it either. There's 2 creeps there that took it from a Pugna Shadow Fiend. And
Cancel just having to go straight for the Treads BKB build this game.
Yeah.
He knows that otherwise he is just going to die.
Motto. Looking for Fly.
He's got the chrono, but again, really doesn't want to use it for these sort of kills. As
S4 in the back.
The big ones. Yeah, S4's just jumped in straight away onto Cinderin. Cinderin throws out the Ice Blast. But Cinderin is down. S4 gets out to Mano. Does get a big chrono, but oh, it doesn't catch Fly. So Fly gets the Winter's Curse off. Looks like it doesn't matter because they do get the S4 kill with the drain from Kezu.
It's pretty decent.
It is indeed, yeah. S4, definitely a big kill for them to get. And Tamano still eyeing up Fly. Jump for Rezo turns up. Quick Mana Void. Blows up one. And now with the Hex, he looks for a second. And Tomato, he's gone as well. Cancel. He did get the kill onto the Wyvern, but at the end of the day, it's Resolution getting a double kill. He's got 9.2k net worth. Highest on the side of MidOrFeed is Kezu at 5.6k. His GPM very high for this stage of the game.
Playing Pugna versus Anti-Mage is actually one of the most impossible things ever. Because you have the largest mana pool in the game. You have a 4.5 in, and you'll pretty much always go Aether Lens for that cast range. So you're sitting at, look, 1,500 mana. Rezo's going to pop him every single time and be very satisfied, because that's the highest net worth as well on MidOrFeed. He's their killer. He's their kill hero inside the Chronosphere until Sanking has Blink Dagger. Level 15 already on Rezo. How ahead is he? 4 levels ahead of the next on MidOrFeed, being the Pugna and the Shadow Fiend at 11. Already with Manta finished up in a second. It's going to be at like 17 minutes, not even, that he has Manta style Battle Fury. I don't know, Owen. I don't know how they can really try to take advantage of this just free farming. They have to find more kills, they have to find more objectives, and I don't see a really good way for them to do it versus this Winter Wyvern Venomancer who just constantly shove out the waves with the wards, with the Splinter's Blast. I mean,
the Anti-Mage is a hero. It's just there are games like this where he can just absolutely crush it. Bottom lane S4 jumps in. Jarex is going to be there for the further disable, and that will allow the 2 of them to claim the kill. They get themselves out of the Ice Blast, back away, and now, ooh, maybe even finding more. They've got the Winter's Curse set up onto Kezu. Instant a Hex. OG take a second. We are just coming with the Epicenter, and we'll actually find the kill onto S4. So, punished a little bit there for the greediness, OG. Jarex still eyes on Sinner. In fact, he's just going to have a blast to take it. Double kill for Jarex as he just waltzes out on the Shaman. He's thinking about going back in onto Weehard. He's eyeing up the Sanking. But I have to be careful with that Nether Ward down.
Yeah, he might kill himself. He has to be very careful.
So S4 died a few times. This is good news for MidOrFeed, but the Anti-Mage is not dying at all. In fact, I don't think Resolution's actually been under any sort of threat for the entirety of this game. He's level 17 at 17 minutes in. He's got a Manta style.
234 last hit.
Yeah,
17.
you're not beating this anti. Rezo knows he's got to win every game today to get to the major, and he is absolutely playing like he knows. He's absolutely bossing it.
Yeah, Weehaw at least has a blink dagger at a pretty good timing, right? So that bottom epicenter came out because of the blink. However, the rest of his team isn't farming so great. Tomato queues up the Lincoln Sphere. He had Ring of Health already on top of Treads. And how's our Sind doing? Sind is trying to work toward that Glimmer Cape. Quite a ways away though. But yeah, it's the timer. Level 18 already on Anti-Mage. Level 3 Mana Void at the ready. And Notel is preparing for Roshan. He has the medallion. And like I said, Veno, his job is pretty much just push lanes and die. Tank the ultimates so that your anti-mage can carry the game by himself. Jerax has Blink. Tries to get the catch on Tomato, but unable to find it.
Rezo sees an opportunity for a kill. He can't quite find the Mana Void though. Weehaw does manage to juke him and survive for now with the standstill.
Back to farming, says Rezo.
I mean, so a bit standard anti-mage game. What point does Rezo actually decide he wants to finish the game? Do you stick slotted? That's when you get there, or
Aegis can be a big timer, yeah.
Okay.
They use
do something with that.
We've said from time to time when you're playing versus some of these like big ultis like Chronosphere, you get Aegis. They use Chronosphere. Their big like cooldown spells used. You can then threaten high ground. You might even just wait for the butterfly since he's so close on this anti-mage, doubling the net worth of the next hero.
Actually, funnily enough, watching and talking about Resolution Anti-Mage, wasn't it last DreamHack Atlanta when Planet Odd turned up and they've been having a bit of a tough time, and then didn't they proceed to win lots of games because they were drafting Resolution Anti-Mage?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was. They also lost a couple games because it was like impossible anti-mage games versus Liquid top.
Oh yes, I remember. You're right. There we go, jump in. They've got the ice blast flying through as well. Notel doing his job.
He did his job, dying. Yep. And S4 is going for trade kills.
Does get a 3-man Dream Coil. Has to go out though, but it procs the BKB from Cancel. Cancel's pressed it. So he's going to TP across. They're looking to chase this one down, and they may just get it. He's got the phase shift S4. The Winter's Curse is there from Fly, buying the time for S4 to blink out, and they're just creating space.
Yep. Rezo has no interest. He's like, oh, Notel died? Yeah. Good job. I go back jungle.
Rezo at 20 minutes. Oh, it's time for me to finish my butterfly.
That is
He's pretty much got it.
Some absurd timing.
He's going to have a 22-minute butterfly. And I don't know how they kill this guy. I just don't see this anti-mage dying.
He's at 15 last hits per minute at the moment.
300 CS at 20 minutes in. That I don't know if that's a stereo record, because I know there has been some incredible anti-mage games in the past, but it's definitely got to be up there at the top.
I think it actually might be. We've seen some Naga games where they're really high up too, but Jerax now finding Weehaw.
Oh, I'll take that, Rezo. There we go.
And now butterfly complete.
Yep. 20 minutes in for Resolution.
Kazu. They got vision him for a second.
Oh, that's a kill. I'll look for that one. He might not get this one. There was Zebra Crap. Oh, he's going for it. And he's got it. That's mine. Resolution picks up the double kill. Does blink out. Oh, he's got the Cinderin as well with the illusion hitting him. He's going to be able to get Sin too. Sin's going to go down. They do lose the Aegis, but already MidOrFeed have lost 3. They have the 1-man Chrono Tomato. Oh, you did get 2 there. Did get S4 as well. S4 does go down. But Rezo, he's just going to start cleaning up. He'll get a triple kill. Move towards Tomato. I'll take that one as well. Actually, Notel was the one to kill secure that one. But that's the butterfly done. Resolution instantly with 1,400 gold on top of the butterfly. 12k gold lead with an anti-mage. We've said it since sort of the 6-minute mark, but this game it feels like it's over.
It is definitely almost impossible. It's definitely like impossible for MidOrFeed to win.
This is 18k net worth against.
Is going to have the same net worth soon as the 3 cores on the side of MidOrFeed.
Oh yeah, he's already got the same as the 2 added together.
Yep. Let's just keep following him. He's almost got Basher. I'm just going to double click his portrait. Let's watch this man farm.
900 XP a minute as well with these kills that he's been finding. Easy levels for Rezo.
857 GPM.
Notel doing his job.
Yeah,
well played, Notel.
Good job, Notel.
Yeah, Rezo gives him a command. There we go. So we've got 285 last minutes at the 20-minute mark. Is the highest on any hero since what?
Since TI5. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
It is that. Jeez.
Dude, it's pretty absurd when you see this type of last hitting. Like, now he's sitting past 16 last hits per minute. He's gonna keep accelerating. You don't see that type of farm almost ever.
Yeah.
He might
Wow.
actually, yeah, he might pass it. He might pass all the records.
And
here
look at the
this
speed
far.
he's winning this AM game.
20k net worth at 22
20
minutes. Almost 1k GPM on an anti-mage. He's going for it. That's probably his goal.
This is crazy. I mean, Rezo's here to win, and at some pace. He must have had a lady ring him up and say she was home alone. Rezo, he's racing through this one. He wants to be done with his games. He wants to be qualified for the major and get this day over with.
Mid lane, Tomato. They're looking for the pick off here. Does he have Lincoln's finish? He does not have it yet. JRX gets the grab.
Well, I've enjoyed watching MidOrFeed here. We've had some entertaining games. This one's just feels a little bad.
We hot. Gets hit by a Venom Ward. Unable to blink in. No tip. Actually, he's going to survive the 4-step glimmer.
Rezo's ready to get some kills. He says, I'm ready to party, boys. Cancels, drops the Requiem, pops the BKB, but Rezo's fine. Just waltzes off. He's going to be ready to jump back in if he wants to. Doesn't need to, as it is, of course, a fact. They may even be able to win this game with the rest of OG having their hands on the keyboard, just leaving it to Rezo now at this stage. He's level 23, nearly 24. And he's only got an Abyssal Blade.
Will he get 25 before the 25-minute mark? He's got to hurry up. Oh, an Ancient Stack.
Wait, is he literally just a VIP booster away from Abyssal Blade? He's got the recipe.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it in a second. He can. Yep.
Oh my.
There's no jungle for him. He's waiting for the bounty runes. This is slowing down his farm.
I mean, there really is no other hero that could do this. But then, to be fair, there's not a lot of players at all. In fact, there's very few players that could pull this off. In fact, he's the #1 anti-mage, as in terms of the records, in terms of the stats.
I'm just watching. Is he gonna make it?
So what do we got? Other record last hits. Okay. 30 minutes, 487. How many CS has he got at the moment? How many
He's
CS
averaging higher.
400 CS.
Because he's averaging
a 24 minute.
I can't do too much math right now. It's over 17 last hits per minute. So that is beating SCCC if he hits the 30-minute mark, if it gets to that point.
Wait, he is, I think he's about 10 CS away from having more CS than the entirety of MidOrFeed combined, if my maths is right. Look, 158 plus 104, that's what, 262,
oh, yeah, you're right.
370. It's getting close. He nearly has.
Now, though. He's got the Abyssal, so he wants to just get frags.
He has more CS than the 3 cores of MidOrFeed put together.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay, fine. Auto. The Lincolns gets delivered. Is it going to be enough to save him, though? Rezo finds the courier.
And Netfor's going to be ready to jump into the fight as well. Rezo, he says, time to fight. I'll finish farming. I'll take 1 kill. I'll take 2 kills. Give me the double kill. I'll take 3 kills. Cinderil's down. Go on, give it. He wants a rampage. You know, he's done. He's going to go back in, surely. He says, I want to get all 5 of these. He's looking towards Cancel. They got the control. Cancel trying to run himself away. He's revving up the Requiem. He backs out, goes back in. I'll take the ultra kill. Where's my rampage? Rezo, he wants it, and he gets it. Easy rampage. Oh, is he getting a double? He's not done. He wants more. I'll take that as well. Thank you very much.
What's the
double
GPM?
Rampage for Rezo.
984.
Oh!
He's almost. Oh, they GG out before the 1K. If he gets the tower, no, he's not gonna make it. Okay.
All right.
Record's broken.
I don't think we're seeing.
Ankle's broken.
I don't think we're seeing any more anti-mates today. I really don't. If anyone lets it through.